Okay, what is labor? Labor is basically the workforce which is used to produce a product, or it is the someone who is providing services. So simply we always say what labor is workforce. Now we have two different types of labor. One is called direct labor and the other one is called indirect labor. Direct labor is the one who is directly related or easily traceable or economically identifiable so this is called what? This is called direct labor. Indirect labor is the one not easily traceable. Not economically identifiable. So this is direct labor or this is indirect labor. Direct labor is the one who is directly involved in the work process, and indirect is the one who is not involved in the production process. Next one is, what is the treatment of the basic wages? Basic wages under the direct labor are direct cost and basic wages of indirect labor is indirect cost. So this is called what? This is called direct or indirect labor. And this is the treatment of their basic wages. Next important thing is remuneration methods. How do we will pay to our workforce? There are different remuneration methods which we use to pay our workforce. Number one is daily basis. We are paying wages on the daily basis. Number two is weekly wages. We are paying on per week basis. Number three is hourly wages. We are paying on hourly basis. Number four is monthly basis. We are paying on per month basis. Next one is piece work basis. Piece work basis means paying on the basis of units produced. There are two different types of piecework basis. First one is straight. Piecework basis, which means constant wages payable on per unit basis. Number two is differential piecework basis, which means wages will rise on per unit basis if there will be rise in production. For example, from 1 till 140 units at $7 per unit, 141 to 300 at 7.03 per unit, 301 to 500 at 7.05 per unit, 501 till 750 at 7.09 per unit, and 751 onwards at 7.12 per unit. Calculate total wages for 800 units. So now we will calculate total wages for 800 units. From 1 unit till 140 at what? At $7. 1 till 140 means total 140 units at $7. So it is $980. Then 141 to 300. So now we will deduct previous activity level from the next activity level. So 300 minus 140, we produced additional 160 units at 7.03. 1124.8. Then 500 minus 300, so up till now we produced 300. Now we have done with 500 units. Then 501 till 750. So 750 minus 500, 250 into 7.09, 1772.5. So 750 lastly, we have only 50 units because we produced in total 800 units. So 750 plus 50, 800. And last 50 units are produced at 7.12. 356 plus 7772.5 plus 1410 plus 1124.8 plus 980. 5643.3. So this is the differential piecework. Now we have another differential piecework, with premium. Suppose from first till 500 units at $3 per unit. 501 till 650 at 3.20 per unit. Sorry, 501 till 650. Premium is $0.2 per unit. 651 onwards, premium is 0.34 per unit. Calculate total wages for 725 units. So how to calculate total wages for 725 units? 1 to 500, first 500 at $3, 1500. From 501 till 650, next 150 into base rate 3 plus premium of 0.2. So 3.2 into 150, $480. Next, in total we produce 725. Up till now 650 are done. Remaining is 75 at $3 plus 0.34. 250.5 plus 480 plus 1500, 230.5. So this is another way to calculate wages under differential piecework. So this was the differential piecework with the premium. Right, everyone? Any question? Okay. Next is to determine bonus schemes. What are the bonus schemes? Bonus schemes or incentive schemes are the ones which are introduced by an organization with the intention to motivate their workforce so that they will be able to contribute towards the success of the organization. There are different types of bonus. First one is called profit sharing bonus. Profit sharing bonus is the one Profit sharing bonus is the one where bonus is payable on the basis of profit or if we earn profit. There are two types of profit sharing bonus. One is if targeted profit is achieved, targeted profit is achieved, then bonus is payable. Suppose targeted profit is $100,000. Now company will pay the bonus if $100,000 is achieved. Suppose company is saying 5% is payable as bonus. Another type is where only excess is paid as bonus if target is achieved. If target is achieved. For example, $100,000 is target. So no bonus is payable on the basis of if target is achieved. If $120,000 is achieved, now workers achieved more than the target. Target was 100,000. Workers actually achieved 120,000. So the excess is what? Excess is 120,000. Bonus is suppose 80% of excess, like 20,000 into 0.8, 16,000 is payable as bonus. So this is another way to calculate the profit sharing bonus. Apart from this, next type of the bonus is individual bonus scheme. Individual bonus scheme is the one where bonus is paid to individual. Next one is flat rate bonus. Flat rate bonus is the one where constant bonus is paid to the workers, or in fact paid to the whole team of the organization from CEO till peon of the organization or office boy of the organization. For example, company says that we will pay $500 to each employee on Christmas, or we will pay $500 on the national holiday to all the employees of the company. Now CEO will earn $500 and sweeper of the organization will also earn $500 per employee. So this is called what? This is called flat rate bonus. Constant bonus is payable, or same bonus amount is payable to all the workers. Next one is time saving bonus. Time saving bonus is paid if a worker is completing his or her job before the allowed time. For example, worker is expected to complete his or her job within the 40 hours, but worker completed his job within 35 hours. So for the remaining 5 hours, company will pay them bonus. For example, time to produce one unit is 25 minutes. 25 minutes means 0.5 hours. Company will produce, sorry, rather than company, we will say worker produced 42 units within 8 hours. Basic wages $12 per hour and time saving bonus is 80% of the time saved. 80% of the time saved means 80% of the cost saved. So now, first of all, we will calculate required time to produce 42 units. Time needed to produce 42 units. Forty-two into 0.2 in 25 minutes rather than 25 minutes, we will say 0.25 hours, which looks more appropriate. So 0.25, 42 into 0.25, worker should consume 10.5 hours, but he actually produced within 8 hours. So time saved is equal to 10.5 minus 8, 2.5 hours. Basic wages is equal to 8 into $12 per hour. $96. Time saving bonus is equal to time saved into basic rate per hour into time saving bonus. So these are the total wages, 120. This is called what? This is called time saving bonus. These are the different types of incentive schemes. Any question, anyone? Next, we have the concept of idle time. Idle time means non-productive time. Non-productive time. Idle time can arise because of what? Idle time can arise because of number of reasons. For example, there is machine breakdown. For example, raw material is not timely delivered from the supplier. For example, there is a strike on supplier's premises. For example, there is some road barriers or blockages either due to protest or due to weather. So these are the factors which can lead to non-productive time or idle time. Idle time is not always controllable. For example, if it is due to machine breakdown, then we can rectify the machinery on time to avoid the idle time. If we did not give any kind of incentive or bonuses to our workforce, and it is expected that our workforce can go on strike, we can give them their benefits or incentives on time to avoid the strike. But if there is something which is not controllable, either because of supplier, either because of government, either because of weather or due to any other factor, then idle time is not the reason or due to our workforce. Cost of the idle time is always treated as indirect cost or production overheads. Cost of direct labor or indirect cost. Cost of direct labor or indirect labor both will be treated as production overheads or indirect cost for the idle time. For example, question says 2500 actual hours or productive hours. Actual hours or productive hours. Idle time percentage is equal to 20%. Basic wages per hour is equal to $10. Calculate total wages. Now, first of all, you will calculate idle hours. Idle hours is equal to productive hours, which means actual hours, multiplied by multiplied by productive time percentage, sorry, multiplied by idle time percentage, multiplied by idle time percentage divided by productive time percentage. So, productive hours are how many hours? Productive hours are, I think, 2500 hours. 2500 hours. Into what? Idle time 20%, productive time is 80%. So the idle hours are what? These are 625 hours. Now the total hours is equal to 2500 plus 625. 3125. Total wages is equal to into basic rate per hour 10, 31,250. So this is the way to calculate idle hours, then total hours, and then total wages. Any question, anyone?